Hello, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching me from. My name is Sandra. I'm so excited to be here, and I'm going to share with you the power of community in our business group. Let me know if this is live because it's showing me an error here. So let me see. Just see briefly if it is live because it is not connecting. Let me see. Yeah, it's live right now on my personal page, but it's not live on my business page. So I hope it will go live. Then I connect it back again. Let me hope it will work this time. Oh yeah, it's connecting. Yeah, yes, I'm here. Yes, I'm so grateful that all of you are here. Thank you for the patience. And if you'll be watching the replay, I just want to say you're welcome. Welcome into this Sunday's Dream Life page. And I'm so thankful that you're here because I'm going to share with you some valuable information and some insight about the online business model that I'm offering because so many people have been watching me online and doing this online business for a long time. And if it is your first time finding me, I just want to say thank you very much for being here and welcome to this wealth of information about online business. So in our online business, we have community, we have a business community. So I'm going to talk about how valuable our community is and how we value our online business community because we are a group of like-minded people who wanted to grow, who wanted the best for ourselves, for one another, for the other person that next to you. So we highly um, uh, value our community because it's a place of growth. It's a place where we share insights. It's a place where we share tips and tricks because our business is online and the online space normally have so many updates here and there. Sometimes you may could be caught up with the other ones and maybe the other ones you have not. So in our online business, we share in our community, we share information. That's why we have master classes twice every single week. And in those master classes, what happened? The master class is for those ones who have already started the business, whether they are beginner or already who have been seasoned, because we have two of the master classes. We have the foundational master class for those ones who are yet beginning, foundation on how to set up their business, how to brand, how to make their business, how to understand the business model that we are running. So that is one. And also there we have a community that is helping those people who are yet beginning to really set up their business for thriving, not just setting up a business, but just setting up a business for success. And that's how we value our community. Even those ones who are seasoned, 10 years, 7 years, 15 or 2 3 years, still they share a lot of information and everyone share, whether you're still new, because this community comprised of people of different background, different experiences, different professions, nationalities. So many things are all different, but we are united by our one main goal, which is to succeed, to create a flexible lifestyle for our families, to have more income and more time for what matters most. Could be your family, could be your parents, could be your children, could be you want to travel, maybe something that you wanted to do more. So people have their different whys why they needed more time or more income. So we value our community because it's a place for growth. It's a place where growth happens so fast because we share knowledge, we share information, you support each other, we celebrate every win, we encourage one another, we correct also in a very positive way. And that's why we value each and every one of our business partners, whether you are financially related, connected to or not. We share information across all boundaries. So that's how we really value our community. The second thing where we really value our community in our business is the accountability. Just 2 days back, we have an accountability meeting or checking on where each one of us are, and that's we have a very huge community. We have a very huge business. We are the largest, in fact, the largest online business community. Let me just see today, as of today, how many people are already there that are individual business owners in this online business. We are about 280 1,000 individual business owners that are in this online business. But you know what happened? The power of community, we embrace it in this. We break us into smaller groups, in a smaller groups, where each and everyone's voice can be heard, where everyone's complaint can be looked into. Yesterday we had another group meeting where you share your problem, what your challenge is, share your screen, where exactly is your problem, what are you facing exactly. That's how detailed it is. That's how detailed the accountability is. It could be in a group of 5, 6, 8, to the smallest, but we also have another bigger group. We have bigger, until we have that smallest, that each and everyone's complaint. When we say that it's your business, you don't do it by yourself, that is what it means. It goes into that detail, sharing the screen, pointing out exactly where the problem is, finding where the problem is, and guiding through to get the solution. And even if you don't have the solution, we search for the solution together. So this is how we value our community. We have accountability that turns intentions into results. We look into how we can, strategies that works, how we can thrive, how we can strategize better, and where there's a challenge, where is the challenge coming from, how can we solve it together. And before even we solve it together, we challenge you as a business owner. First of all, find out 3 things. Do 3 things to find out the solution. And if you fail to get, that's when you reach the accountability. And by that also, it charges us to take responsibility, and also to take responsibility and be knowledgeable, finding solution, not just be there and being spoon fed. Because here you are not being taught to just get the fish. You are taught how to catch the fish. That's what happens in our business model. It is very, very detailed, and it's the support doesn't have any limitation. It doesn't have limitation, and also the support is into details. It's into details, and you don't have to pay monthly, weekly, yearly fee for that. No, it is genuine support that is really from the heart, and that is what really brings in the satisfaction when you dealing with our business model. So I'm so grateful that we have this in our business model. Another thing is strength to support during high or low moments. In our business community, we see ourselves as strength, because what I know someone else might not know, and what I don't know someone else might know. In our business model, there are people who come even in with their skills from their professions that help in the business. There are people who are actors. They know how to act, and and how to stand before the camera. They know how to present themselves, so they share their skills. There are people who are storytellers. They know how to tell stories, how to craft the story. There are people who worked in marketing. They know how to close deals, so they share those deals. There are people who are in the tech field. They share every insight. There are people who are in website. They are managing our websites. If there's a problem with the website, that is the community or the people or the person that we look into. But together we learn. So we find ourselves learning all those sets of skills, because as a business owner, you should be able to fix something if it happens in your business, in case you're by yourself. Yeah, that brings us to the wealth of information, knowledge, and strength. We call it our strength, that we support each other throughout the lows, the high moments where we have to celebrate one another, celebrating milestones in the business, celebrating everything. milestones, every small win we celebrate. And that's how great our community is. If I have to brag about our business, a community is no brainer. There's no other business community like our business community. It's really genuine business community. In other businesses you find competition. People compete with each other. They don't share information. They don't share their secrets, how they are winning. They don't share. But in our business model, that is not happening. We share every detail. And in fact, if you share more, you win more, because in the place of sharing, you find satisfaction, and you also retain the knowledge that you'll not easily forget, because you can remember how you shared, how you helped someone else. So helping is caring in our business model, in our business community. So this is how powerful our business is, and it is one of the greatest, the biggest online business community. If you can find out there, you can find a business community that can stay for this long and together and growing. Every single day is growing. So I'm so excited to really come to share with you how our community is, and how I'm proud of my business community, how I'm proud to be part of this global online business comprised of people from all walks of life, from all over the world, from all continents, sharing value to the people, changing lives, changing their own lives, changing their families, changing the lives of others. This is the greatest accomplishment. This is the greatest satisfaction that I always really value, is helping someone else change their lifestyle. So I'm so grateful to. But before I go, I just wanted to say, if someone has a question, and then I can be able to answer you. There's someone in YouTube saying hi, how are you doing, John? Yeah, and I just wanted to share with you today. We have a promotion that is going on right now in the month of May, a very high promotion that is that we never expected, but it happens. If something good happened, why not share? Because this promotion is really life changing. I shared it on my Facebook. Let me just go there on my Facebook and get to that. I shared it on my story. So it's a promotion that when you get to earn times four commission, that when you start. But first of all, before you get started, we have these things you need to do before. We have a free 90 minutes training for you to watch, so that will help you understand what the business is all about. And where you can get this 90 minutes training is on my website, which is on the running text. You can find it also on my bio there, www.sundaysdreamlife.com. Watch that 90 minutes training. And if you have any question, please reach out to me. And then the next part is to pay a fee of 149. When you pay that fee of 149, you get more detailed information, like the compensation plan, how much you'll get, breaking down everything. What are the high, because we have high converting products. You get to know every detail of them. What is the starting cost? What will be the 149 that you have paid for? What is the investment plan that is best for you? So you get to know all that after you pay the fee of 149, and then from there we move from to the next step. So if you're interested really to change your life, you wanted something legitimate, you wanted to imagine yourself sitting at the beach and when with your children playing alongside you in a holiday, and everything is paid off, the mortgage is paid off, and imagining yourself just living without any debt that you need to pay. That is possible, but you have to start now. This is not a get quick rich scheme, but it makes life possible, because I have seen so many people in our online business having multiple streams of income in this online business, having properties, having going for vacation, living their jobs and living their best lives because they're living in abundance. That life is possible because our business offer very good compensation plan, and that is one thing that makes it unique, and that's why people join every single day. There is no day that go without someone joining. There are people joining from all over the world, from all over the world. So if you really wanted to change your life and you wanted something legitimate, you wanted something that will really change your life, please check this out. Today we are going to have our work master, not master, we have mastermind, and we also have the webinar for those ones who are still finding more about the business. And I'm going to be one of the and one of the persons that is going to share testimony today. If you can join, click on my website, register your names and email, and then yeah, when we'll be live, it's just at 10:30 a.m. we will be live, and then I will be there to share my story. I'm going to be there to share how this business has changed my life. So I'm looking forward to seeing you there in this business workshop, and I can't wait. I'm so excited for the next step that you are going to take. So don't miss out on this promotion. It's just for the month of May. So if you wanted to know more about the promotion, please let me know, and then I can be able to connect with you. God bless you. Since there's no question, there is no, yeah, I'm just going to go off, prepare myself for these because I'm going to be one of the panelists. So I'm going to prepare myself and be ready for 10:30. God bless you. Have a beautiful time. Bye.